Now, local seniors are trying to figure out what retirement will look like after losing their life savings and what officials are calling the largest Ponzi scheme in state history. CBS News Atlanta's Madeline Montgomery talked with a family that had several generations stolen from in a scam that started as an investment.
I usually come out here in the morning and drink coffee.
This is what the Masons pictured their retirement to look like.
Well, I figured we'd do what we want to do and not have to, constantly be responsible for something else.
To keep things comfortable on a fixed budget, the Masons decided they wanted to do some investing.
Well, my son was an investor, and he had invested with First Liberty. And he went down and actually talked to Brent Frost and asked him, he said, look, my dad wants to come in, and he's looking for an investment. And we want to make sure it's safe, and because he can't take any risks at his age, So Brent told him that, yeah, if my dad was still alive, this is where I would invest him.
Retirement continued to be relaxing until a letter from First Liberty Building and Loan came.
And we got the letter saying they completely closed down and not to contact him anymore.
What the Masons thought was a good investment was what appears to be an $140 million Ponzi scheme, the largest in Georgia's history.
That's the first time we've ever been in that situation.
Yeah, I've heard of Ponzi schemes before, but I've never been in one.
Not only were they out of money, so was their son and younger members of their family.
They're in their 30s. They got two small children. He took everything he had, was going to put in this house, and lost it.
The Masons are among at least 150 other victims.
We realized that there were numerous investors, and more importantly, many of the investors were seniors and into their retirement, and had put all of their retirement and additional assets into this investment and lost everything.
Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger's office is investigating.
Because you're looking at financial, documents. You're looking at the movement of money. You're issuing subpoenas to various entities, to various banks.
The goal? To recover what funds they can.
We want to make sure that we don't like to rush our investigations, because we want to make sure we capture everything so that everyone who is, as many people as we can find that got harmed, can get some type of justice.
While waiting for justice, the Masons will be living on a budget.
When you get older, you just don't invest. Don't take a chance. But we did, so.
That is terrible. The Secretary of State's investigation has uncovered victims in at least 14 other states. They have a tab on their website for victims to submit their contact information if they may have been affected.